Hello and welcome to this video. In this video we are going to make electrolytes. Electrolytes are, well, your muscles need electrolytes to perform their functions well. Potassium is one of the electrolytes your body needs. If your potassium levels get too low, well, you'll know it in the form of leg cramps. And everybody knows how unpleasant those are. So what I'm going to do today is make my own electrolytes. Kind of like Gatorade, only a whole lot better. It involves, of course, a bottle. In this case, my bottle is a, what is it? Simply juice or something, Simply orange juice. It has the highest level of potassium that I found, but I am unable to drink orange juice because, well, it causes gastric distress. Measuring cup, of course. Now, to make this wonderful concoction, we're going to use stuff that you can get readily available at any dollar store, which is good because it could get expensive otherwise. You need some salt. In this case, Himalayan pink salt from the dollar store, as you can see. Himalayan pink salt's a little bit better to use because it's got other minerals as well. There's that. You're gonna need water, of course. In this case, I use coconut water simply because it has a high potassium level. Get the reflections out of the way here. Focus. There we go. There, potassium. Big numbers, always good. Now the problem with coconut water is it tastes like ass. There's no better way to put it. So what I found to make coconut water a little more palatable, take any flavor enhancer, water flavor enhancer, make sure it's fruity. No iced tea, no lemonade, because you'll still taste the edge. This at least knocks a lot of the edge off. The other important ingredient is fruit juice. In this case, I use pomegranate. It's from the dollar store as well. It's got, as you can see, high numbers of potassium in it as well. You can use any fruit juice for this. I just happen to choose pomegranate because it's got the highest amount of potassium in it. And then to add a little variety, there's, everyday lemon juice. No numbers on that. But this, something else you can get at the dollar store. This particular one came from the Metro. And that's pretty much all it is. Just good for you stuff. Get some focus going on here. So, to begin with, take your pink salt. And what you need is a 1/4 teaspoon of this. I have found with this particular thing, about 20 twists is good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that gives me about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now to that, you take your coconut water. Nasty stuff. Crack it open. You want 1.5 cups, 12 ounces. Pouring. 1.5 cups. Pour that in there on your salt. Like so. Give it a little shake. It has a weird color too, so. Now you take your water flavor enhancer. In this case, it is strawberry watermelon. And I give it about 4 squirts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that just knocks the edge off of things. Makes the coconut water a little more palatable. Now it's a lovely hue. Now to that, we take our lemon juice, shake it well. Now, where's my quarter cup markings? Way down there, because you don't need a whole lot, just a quarter cup. Throw that in the mix here. Glug, 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 glug. Give it a shake. And now the final ingredient. Where's my open bottle? Here's my open bottle. For your fruit juice, in my case, pomegranate, as I said, you want 2.5 cups. It's got a lovely color all by itself. And pomegranate juice also has a bit of an edge to the taste, so your water enhancer kind of dulls that effect. So there's 2 cups. Glug, 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 glug. It is a rather interesting color. It's about the color of prune juice. Ew. Which, by the way, is very high in potassium as well. For those that like prune juice, I do not. That was 2 cups. Now half a cup. For good measure. Glug, glug, glug. And there you have it. Pretty basic, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I find it a little bit better than Gatorade, because Gatorade to me is just sugar water with a little bit of stuff in it. This is very high in potassium. It has a little bit of an edge to it, but it's healthy for you, because your muscles need all the potassium they can get. They need all your EMs. Potassium, calcium, magnesium. All the EMs are good. Now I will do a vlog explaining why I need to drink this stuff. Not for the purposes of this video. I do want to make one more point though. I'll go over here to the refrigerator. Another excellent source of potassium is vegetable juice, V8. In this case, low sodium V8. It has high numbers of potassium. If I can get it to focus. There we go. Big numbers, big numbers. I also like the Mott's Garden, something like that. It's called Mott's. It's very high in potassium as well. It's a little bit thicker than this. It's more like a tomato juice with extra goodies. I like it just as well, but its numbers are a little bit lower. This is 850. The Mott's has like 720 or something. So to satisfy your daily requirements for electrolytes for potassium, drink a cup of this in the morning, a cup of this in the evening. Combine it with the vegetable juice, a cup of vegetable juice and a cup of this a day, and maybe 1 banana, and you should be good for electrolytes. I will, like I said, do a vlog explaining why I need to concoct this elixir. But for now, that is how I make my own electrolytes. It's a little bit less expensive too than Gatorade, so can't go wrong with it. It's worked for me.